Welcome back to the pack. We are Leve folks, and we got another arena stream. We're gonna do Hargon polls as well with tickets, so stay tuned for that. Let me get the adverts going here, like the usual. Uh, let's see. Today, where am I on the rankings for arena? Seems like I'm actually on rank 22 today. That's not bad. We were rank 3,300 something. I can't remember. So that's a pretty big jump. Some of you, if you tuned into the last stream, you would have seen why that happened with the numbers there. I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat, but for a little bit, it showed me as a interesting ranking. So we're placed pretty low for a little bit. But we came back on top, so we're fine now. Let me put this down. Arena stream plus Hargon tickets. Stream plus Hargon ticket poll. No, just polls. Hargon poll. Well, polls, because I have 10 tickets, to be completely fair. And a smiley face, because I'm dumb like that. I'm just stupid. All right. Did I actually hit enter or did I not hit enter? That would be kind of funny. But yeah, let me get the smart view going for you guys. Well, this is also going at the same time. And voila. As you can see, there it is, rank 22. Just like I said. Because I don't lie here, folks. Why would I lie? Alright, there we go. We're live. I think I could throw down in Reddit as well. That would be nice. Cut. They're going to be pretty... They're going to laugh at me saying that, you know, there's add post flare. I don't know. Podcast, video, stream. There's no stream option. I should update that to have stream, but I'll put it as a video for now. But yeah, we should. Yeah, let's get going here. I don't know if any folks are online with the Discord right now to check that out. Some of the people that do watch. But if you do, here we are. Let me see. Get the YouTube open here so I'm not going in blind. Hopefully not echoing like I currently am. There we go. Alright. YouTube chat's open. You know what I did forget? I forgot to have the thing over here. YouTube chat. You gotta pop this out, but not until the stream starts do I ever get the chat actually showing there properly for whatever reason. So in case if you guys ever wanted to stream, this is what it's like. This is what happens when you're trying to stream. The YouTube comments, well, I don't have it all pretty like everyone else does. So, there we go. Efficiency is key. That's how you put out content. Try not making it a living hell for yourself first. And then, if you want to make improvements over time, go for that. But yourself is a priority, because if you burn out, you burn out. And that's no fun for anyone. Not you, not the viewers. So there you go. All right. Well, we are back. And let's see. There we go. We got it going. Also, let the Discord here know, because I don't think they know, actually. Live now. Hashtag self-promote. That's my favorite tab. You're live with the pack. No, you're live with the pack with pack with pack. So there you go, because that's what my name is on Discord right now. It's the Pack with Pack. Anyway, let's go through these matches. First one, not bad for elemental coverage. 20,000 CP is a bit high, but it's not bad for elemental coverage. This one, well, sometimes, that unit could pose a bit of danger. Nira. The rest of it's fine. Nocturne. No way. I would love nothing more to go against Nocturne. Again, by the way. But I'd be, well, it's not even bad for elemental coverage. I could kill most of these units. Sad that S-Stark's not super great for this kind of fight. But I could kill most of these units. Sorrow could take care of the Zoma and White King, possibly because he's just immune to the magic. I don't know. Breath is pretty good here. Halberd's pretty good here. Zoma's pretty good here. Yeah, I mean, I could. I definitely could. He would have aggressive positioning. Let's see. Let's see if any of the YouTube comments are here yet. I don't know. Maybe I should just go for Nocturne. That would be funny. My grave, right? Turn up the brightness so you could actually see my face. Not that I need the brightness. No, didn't make a difference. Alright. That just looks the best coverage-wise. And, they have a C ranks. It's more spread out. They don't have... See, this is a lower CP team, obviously. But look how heavy the first 4 units are compared to the 20k team here. See? These ones aren't as heavy, and they brought in a C rank, which is just a bit safer for me. I feel like I could take out this team pretty easily. I don't know why he would bring a maxed out Hell Gladiator. Well, it's maxed at the very least, but I don't know why you would bring a Hell Gladiator to begin with. Okay. Strange dude. Maybe just go for Nocturne. I mean, it wouldn't be my first time, right? It wouldn't be my first time. Let's see. When was the last time I went against Nocturne? It must have been a minute. We were on the self-promote here earlier. Avenge me. Who? Arena Rally. We will avenge you. Who are they avenging? I don't understand. Who hurt Nocturne? Yosemite killed Nocturne? Is that what happened and he's killing Yosemite? I don't follow. It's whatever. I can't even get that to work. No, I don't want to add my school. No thanks. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Let's click on one of my videos here and see what happens. Okay. I think I had it unlisted just so everyone else could watch. I don't know if I made it public or not. Nightblades. It was Nightblades. It wasn't Nocturne. But Nocturne's quit, right? So he says. Wait a minute. Nocturne quit, but here he is on Arena. And he's been quit for... When did he quit? He said he quit. Okay. Well, now we're going to have to do investigating. Now arena's on hold because this, I just forgot. We stumbled across something here, folks. We're screen capping that. Screen grabbed. Hop onto the Discord. Okay, I just gotta do this. Nocturne looks to be in first place. I'm here to see some 128s. Nice. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'd be getting a 128 if we went against Nocturne's team. They're looking at his team though. CP's high. We gotta admit, CP's pretty high there. But it's doable, right? I mean, even with my team, it's doable. I think. Uh, is is maybe he's just off the Discord? I don't know. Yeah, he's off the Discord. No, wrong button. They're so close though. Okay, let's yeah, there we go. I think maybe he just quit the community and YouTube, but maybe he's still around playing the game just casually. Hmm. Found him on the 80 point arena teams. He wouldn't be there if he wasn't playing. I don't know. What do you think, Trop? Do I take him on? Do I? Because who knows how long? Who knows how long this game goes? Who knows how long I go? Right? Shouldn't I just live, and take him on? I don't know. What could a four awakened Dragon Lord do? That's what I'm curious about. How much HP does it have at that point? Because you were at that point before you got to five awakening. How stacked is he? Can I? Has less HP than Halberd still, right? Okay, I'll check. Hold on. I mean, that's slightly different than the team that's in front of me, but that's the same awakenings for Zoma and Dragon Lord and the Ghost. Yeah. Oh, yeah. True, true. I get you. So he's building agility though. 1,000 HP. That's pretty stacked. My Glacial Doom can't kill this one. Not even with leadership. Yeah, that's pretty stacked. Defense is also pretty high-ish. Dude, this guy. Ooh, this is a doozy, right? My biggest problem with using Estark is that this dude, Royal Reptile, is faster than him and can block him off from being relevant for turn two. So it's like I really got to one shot this guy before he can move. Not one shot. Well, I just got to hit him before he can move in. And it looks like my Estark's faster, so that's good. Um, but obviously, I wouldn't be facing this guy. I would be facing whatever team Nocturne had when he was loaded out there. That's interesting, though. Um, I know he no longer watches. I don't know if anyone's in contact with him. He did. He did. He was interested in some of the other members of the community, so maybe he friended someone. Maybe someone he liked. Let's see. I don't have I don't have him friended, but I do have old messages from him. That was a while back. Let's check out Azoma while we're at it. You got me in the stat sniping mood now. Good job, Trop. Good job, Trop. Alright, let's see. Zoma. Alright, alright. So he just has a staff. So that's a dangerous side cannon, that's for sure. Not as strong as mine. Still dangerous. So he gave the claws here. Interesting. The agility's still slow. Let's see the rolls on that. Agility. Interesting. All agility rolls. Why? What's up, Fob? We found Nocturne. Even though he quit the Discord and he quit YouTube, we found him. So that's interesting. So he's still playing. He's rank 1 right now, actually. And we do have a match lined up against him if we want to fight him. So, it's so tempting. It's so tempting, right? Because it's like, no matter what Dragon Lord I face, it's going to be 2-shot anyway. So it's like, yeah, I could go for Briar Blade. But it's so tempting. I could just fight Nocturne. That would be fun. I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I risk points for this? I really want to. I really feel like it. I don't know why. Let's see. Fire. Sizzle. Sizzle might actually be useful here. The White King's going to be fast as hell. You probably aren't getting rank 1 with 4-point loss this week. So you were really only risking top 10. Facing him would make for a good video. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. I think this is the team to do it, too, because Hybrid's stacked with HP. I'm going to give it HP. And it just, the Ghost, though, is what's dangerous. Let's stat snipe the that Dragon Lord one more time, because it's obviously built with agility. Like, Nocturne knows what he's doing. And I'm going to snipe this one. So there's no... He uses Flail here, which is interesting. So standard agility on that one. And this is one fast dragon. What? 353? Oh, he's not even going. Oh my goodness. Wow. He's not even going for the, the breath rolls on the other claws. He's just straight up like, no, I'm just going to build agility with this one. Straight up. He doesn't care. Wow. I'm blown away. That's it's brave. It's very brave. It's scary too. Yeah, that outspeeds. I think that outspeeds my zone at 353. 353. Okay, let me see. What's my zone at? 354. That's not even with his cape. Oh, shit. We could do this. We could do it. I mean, technically, I don't even need this cape, because what would I need the extra 4 points of agility for? Whereas I could go with this for 1 more point of wisdom. I don't know. You and Nocturne are both former rank 4. Fight of the century here. Rank 4. Interesting. True, that's true. We were both rank 4 at a certain point in time. Interesting. Well, let's see. Wisdom. And we got more wisdom. Okay. Well, let's put that on and then see what happens. And then we'll try the other robe and see what happens. What's the difference here? Stat-wise, it's nothing. Just a little bit of MP, which is useless. The defense is the same. The agility's less. The wisdom's up by a point. And one has hobble and one has paralysis. And we won't be facing either. No one's paralyzing us. No one's inflicting hobble on us. So that's not happening. Yeah, I don't know. What I do want is my S-Stark to be a bit faster. Because if he's faster... Let me see here. How fast can I get him to be? Not fast and not quite there. Look at that. So, because I could block him off, right? I could block him off. But now that prospect's out of the water pretty much. You know what I could do? I could make my halberd faster to block him off instead. That's a prospect. It's a prospect if I've ever seen one. What's my agility on this? It's decent. It's decent, right? I'd take a huge stat hit there, though. But that's worth it, right? Is that worth it? Someone tell me it's worth it. $1,000. We could still go up to 1,000 HP. So Zoma and Halberd will outspeed his. Okay. Dragon Lord. And that's important. This dude's obviously outspeeding him. This guy... Oh, wait. This guy has to be built tanky. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, this guy needs all the tank in the world to survive. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're taking that. You're taking that armor. No joke. Alright, let's stack you up with something else. I'm sorry, Halberd, for making you a bit weaker here. We're fighting Nocturne. It's the fight of the century. We gotta give it our all, apparently. Yeah. I think I've made up my mind. I know it's doable now. The White King, I wish I knew the White King stats. It's not showing up here. Yeah, I don't know. White King can be a fast unit. White King can be a very fast unit. His has way more awakenings than mine. So, okay. Let me see. Where are we? Where am I? Where am I? Here we are. Here we are. Okay, so we're at 336. Now let's check here and see what happens. Is it the same? 336 is based off of mine, or is it based off of theirs? I don't know. 336. Here's hoping. He's slower. 398. 398. That's a choo-choo train, man. That's one fast king over there. That's a fast-ass king. Man, that he's trying to thwart my plans here with that unit. It's gonna outspeed everything except Hybrid. Except Hybrid. It's gonna... Hybrid's the only unit that doesn't outspeed. Fuck it. I don't know. I just gotta keep this dude safe and that's it, right? or keep him back. And honestly, I've already worked out the agility on my other units, so I don't even need to build HP on him anymore. Because I'm gonna block off the path. He's not gonna take a hit. Basically, there's zero way this guy's gonna get hit. So I'm just gonna build him with wisdom, because we've assured the agility is what it is. So we're not worried right now, per se. Okay. What was the best robe? This one. White King ain't using it anyway. Look at my wisdom. It's absolute shit. No matter what you do, an F unit is still an F unit at the end of the day. And it's a rank 7 mid-heal. Yeah. I could probably pump out some more stats if I had it maxed right. Maybe 290-ish, who knows. I just don't have the resources, though, for that. My agility here is still... I mean, I could throw on a robe, and it would be faster than him, yeah? If I just had a robe, like this one, I would already be faster. But do I need to be faster than White King? I don't know. I think I do, but I don't know. Let's say I do. This is dangerous. I've never had to build him this way. This is pretty dangerous for me. I've never built him like that. That's no HP. I'm going to go check Ghost's Bloom and see if he gets any extra wisdom. Hoping. Here's hoping. That would be good for him, right? He needs that. For sure. I'm going to be Glacial Dooming here for the most part. I want to say. But I don't know that I would... I don't know. It's not like I'm one-shotting their Zoma anyway. Zoma just has the dark robes anyway. So we're just gonna... Okay. That's probably better for him. We're going in. Fingers crossed. Alright. So we're fighting the ultimate boss here. Nocturne. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. First fight of the day. Way to set the tone. Oh my gosh, this is going to go so poorly. This is going to go so poorly. Why am I like this? Oh. We're going to 128 you, Nocturne. Why you in the wing? Why are you in the wing with the Zoma? Okay. I see how it is. Okay. We can kill White King almost immediately if we wanted to. Look how fast that halberd is. Look how fast. Yeah? Look how fast. That's great. That is great. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's dope, actually. Okay, so the only way we're gonna get them Ghost out of his range is by doing that. That's a lot of resources to take out one White King, admittedly. Look at it. Look at that HP too. That's yeah, interesting. I'm gonna say that's interesting. I wonder if S-Stark is better at handling Zoma. Meditation. Ugh. You put meditation? Okay, this is a time to learn. I should have checked these out first, huh? Okay, so he has Thunderstorm, pretty standard. Mid-heal, pretty standard. Kasap. And not sap. Interesting. Kasap, but not sap. Okay. Crackle. Well, that guy's dead, so it doesn't matter what he has to say or do. Honestly, his input doesn't matter. It's not relevant. to the game. I wonder if S-Stark can kill. That's what I'm debating, right? Because I don't know if my S-Stark can do a sizable amount of damage to their Zoma. But that would be helpful if he could. Because if he could just take out their... If he could just take them out, that would be great. Do I resist paralysis. I half resist the stun. So that's good on that front. That could really screw me, but gosh, dang it. I think I would have to do that. Because if I could kill, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Meditation is probably fine for Zoma since he's an S and gets higher levels. Partially true. He could have also built him tanky. That would have been interesting. Not really. Didn't do that. Yeah. So what did you find out from that Ghost Bloom, Drew? Looks like Ghost gets 50 wisdom from his bloom. I read your mind. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that's decent. And plus, if there's S7, so he's getting another 5% to his wisdom for whatever base is. I don't exactly... Let's say it's like 5 to 10 points. It's less than 10, but it's going to be like 5 to 6 or something. Points of wisdom. 5 to 7, let's say. And he gets another 50 on top of that, plus whatever build I have going here. It's not bad. You know, it puts him in the 220 range. Wisdom cap for mid heals at 302. It's okay. His Zam would be closer to the cap, which, I mean, not Zam, Zamel, when he gets Zamel. So that's not bad either. But he definitely needs help. That's for sure. He could use some help. All right. Well, I guess we're trying to take out these guys, man. This is not gonna work. Oh, I'm nervous. This is something else. Let's say that. I guess this is better positioning, puts me closer to them. It does put my Zoma pretty far away. I don't think Zoma's going to get a hit off if I get that close, because then Halberd's going to move away, maybe, to breath these guys. And that would be a problem. No, Halberd might breath S-Stark, because S-Stark's a better breath target, perhaps. I don't know, this guy's mobile enough, he'll be fine. What am I thinking? He'll be fine, it's okay. It's alright. It's all good. There's no problem. There's never been a problem. Why would there be a problem? Oh, Sap. Kasap. I forgot he had Kasap. Oh, he went straight for the meditation. Ooh, they trying to mess us up here. What? Meditation? And my ghost isn't even in range. What is he thinking? Oops, I meant to do the other one. It don't matter, though. Yeah, so this is another one. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. So this is not a 2-turn. They're gonna move in a fashion that's gonna just screw me. Yeah, they're gonna screw me with the movement here. That's fine. That's fine and dandy. We like that. We're fine with that. You're just gonna screw us. We like getting screwed, guys. That's just great. I wonder if I could drag their Dragon Lord true form a bit closer. Maybe he could, I don't know, breath? He could I don't know. Maybe I don't know. No matter how I think about this, it's all bad. Because the Dragon Lord true forms is slower than my Zoma. So Zoma's gonna move first, no matter what. I'd need both of these units to be able to take him out. This is tough. You expect it to 128 Nocturne? I didn't expect. I thought it'd be fun though. Definitely should have Ghost in a different position. Definitely. I can't get the finisher. I want to say I can't get the finisher. Tough to say. Tough to say, right? This block right here is this block is bothering me. This one. I mean that's prime Zoma territory right there. Frizzam. None of this is good news, Brian. None of this is good news. Let's see the HP on this dude. Ooh. He has that flail too. Flail's dangerous as usual. Which is pretty ordinary, I would say. How can I want to be able to I want Zoma to stay still so my S-Start can hit both him and Ghost, but I know he's gonna step back. You know what he's just gonna step back. There's just no if and or but about it. He's gonna take at least one step. My Zoma's gonna move out of the way. So he's walking back. Right. I could breath with Halberd. I could breath these guys over here. But then who's killing Dragon Lord true form? And it would pretty much be no one. No one here is slower than Dragon Lord true form on my team, other than maybe S-Stark and Ghost. S-Stark and Ghost are both slower than their Dragon Lord true form. Who the F is Brian? Where's Brian? I didn't see Brian. I'm looking for a Brian. Where's Brian? No Brian. Am I not seeing Brian? Did someone get renamed one of the units? Is that what we're looking at here? Ghost. Or is it in the chat? I don't see nothing. Brian. I don't see Brian. I said, this isn't good. Brain. I think I said I didn't say Brian. Did I say Brian? Brian? Brain? Like, brain status report. It's like a joke. It's like calling yourself stupid or your brain's not helping you out or something. That was a lot of resources to invest in. That was a lot of resources to invest into the White King. Uh, Halberd moved where we wanted. We should have predicted the Ksap. Ksap would have caused him to move regardless, I want to say. What made Halberd move? What made Halberd move? So he volcanic flamed, didn't he? I don't know what Halberd did. I already forgot. My units aren't even damaged. Did he already use his heal? This is not... Maybe it was from a move. I don't know. I don't know then. I'll have to go back and look at the footage, and I'll let you know what I was talking about, because I have no idea what you mean. Yeah. I don't know how to explain that. I mean, okay, getting a 124 on Nocturne, is that a badge of honor still? Would you guys still consider it a badge of honor as long as I don't lose a unit here? Could we all agree is what I'm asking, because I want to know. Is this still is this still good? Does this still count? You know? Does it count though? Dude, too much agility. Way too much agility, man. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Yo, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a badge of honor. Okay. All right, we'll take it. I don't know where you go. Halberd is, well, yeah. I think Halberd got breathed. Look at that. Halberd breathed Halberd, but he did it from a weird position. Really weird position. I'm gonna just put Ghost in a place where he can't die. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna try to survive here. Surviving is, let's just say that's the key priority that we're going with here. Surviving, just to survive. That is our priority. Someone's gonna have to kill that ghost. Someone's gonna have to, and it's gonna have to be Halberd. Halberd's gonna have to kill that ghost. No one else can do it. He's gonna hit their Halberd. He's gonna hit their ghost. It's gonna give Zoma just enough damage done to Halberd that his Glacial Doom will be able to finish off Halberd. And I'll just take a tick off of this dude. Why not? I could have even slept him if I wanted to. Oh, move over to the right. No. I should have healed him. No. This dude would have died. Ghost would have died. We're not looking too good, senor. We ain't looking too good. That was a bad move, senor. We should have just killed him. I don't know why we didn't kill him. Yeah, we should have gone with the guarantee. I messed that up. I messed it up. We flubbed it. We screwed the pooch. We should have been able to do it. Had I strategized better, we would have been fine. But I didn't strategize as good as I could have did. Well, Feels bad, man. Well, that was fighting you, Nocturne. That's for leaving us. I'm kidding. I don't know if you'd ever be watching this because you're just gone. So, it's worth a shot. I don't know what we did to make you leave, or if you just had to just save time. I know the Discord eats. Oh my goodness, it eats time. It can. That's for sure. Sometimes the voice call is nice. Sometimes I'll hop on the voice call and I'll just leave that open. And, well, that will run and I'll talk to folks, which is easier than chatting with them. And while I could, like, do chores around the house or work, doing deliveries and stuff, and that's easier for me. You just have the voice cancellation on, like earbuds of sorts. So if I'm, like, driving, there's no, like, background noise or whatever. And then you just talk with people. That's easy. But, like, reading through pack tracking, boy, that's when you really got time. Is you could pack track. But pack tracking is when you don't have time, but you have time later. So you're like, I really wanted to read this, but I can't. So I'm going to read this later. And that's what I do sometimes. I go back and I read the whole chats. That's for fun. I don't know if I need these units per se. I'm going to switch them out here. I definitely don't need hybrid this round. Is 116 a badge of honor? Because I said 124 and I got a 116. So that was pretty bad. That was bad. We didn't need to lose a unit there. At the very least. I didn't have to move Halberd to that position per se. I could have moved him somewhere else. And I chose that for myself, but ultimately it didn't have to be that way. Okay, let's see. 116's not a badge of honor. Against Nocturne, though, he had more CP than I do. Like, look at the CP on this team and compare that to his. Yeah. So he was doing pretty well for himself. Mr. Nocturne. I don't know why we called him double question mark. He should just stayed as Nocturne. That would have been easier for everyone. Who did I say? Bone Baron? Am I out of my mind here? I'm just like going back and forth, and I can't even find what I needed. Doesn't matter. Gotcha. Copy that, sir. Does not matter. Is now in the brain logs. So that's important. Alright. And platinum sword. That's my HP sword. Can't live without it. Can't live with it. Something. Yeah, the Brian logs. Brian, status report. Give me a status report, Brian. So when you say it with a really funny accent, brain starts to sound like Brian. Okay, so this is a sizable team. That's a solid team. I can work with this. I just need the right build. I think I have it. Although you can't be too sure these days. The Zam sword's nice here, actually. Yeah, it's a nice sword to bring. So we're gonna take that, and we're also gonna give ourselves some tankiness over here. And yeah, I think that's a good one to give him. That armor's pretty good. Go look at that pull simulator on Kage's Discord. Avery got 7 A's in one pull. Goodness gracious. I believe it because Avery's on there quite a bit. I mean, Avery, well, you see, she likes to do the pull simulator quite a bit. She makes up at least half of the pulls there, and the other half is just, well, I believe it's Kirby. Yeah. Well, some folks are just built different. Can't judge him. But it's like you're priming yourself for disappointment, because you could do those simulations endlessly. Oh, goodness. I don't even need the agility on my halberd. Why are you talking with a southern drawl? I don't know. Avery's from Texas. She doesn't have drawl. She's probably just Texan. Slightly different. I just like changing voices sometimes. I enjoy doing different accents. You know, it's in my blood, you could say. I do aim to please, though. I do aim to please. I wonder if I could kill Nera. I need her dead. She's on my hit list. Because we can't have her dealing damage. We can't have that. That's no bueno. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna murder her. We're gonna murder her, guys. So that's happening. That's a thing that's going to happen. We're gonna murder her. And when she has been murdered, then we're gonna make our moves here. Pretty good. All right, let's go in with that. And first of all, I mean, if you guys get tired of the southern drawl, I could always try a different accent. Like an accent that you could actually appreciate would be pretty nice, I would believe. So, there's that. Oh, look at that. Glacial Doom actually kills. She's weak to the crackle. As you could see there, from what I have demonstrated, crackle does a hefty bit of damage to that unit. Now that is something remarkable, and I think we could all appreciate that. Oh no. Oh my. Whatever could I do in this situation? Would I dare? I think I would. It's useless, but I think I would do it just for fun, 'cause it's dangerous and we live on the wild side. Are you not pulling for Hargon? It said that in your post on Discord, but I assume that was a copy and paste thing. Well, you see, it was copy and paste, but it was the first time, I assure you. I assure you, sir, I would never lie. I would never lie. Well, I think my Zoma's gonna murder here pretty soon. Pretty good. Pretty good. You want some Cockney, do you? Well, I think we're gonna pull on Argon. What you lot think about that? You think we're gonna pull on Argon? I assume you know to whom I'm referring when I say Argon. Argon. With a H in the start of the word. Argon. I think you understand what I'm saying. Don't you, blokes? You're a good chap. I appreciate you, Fob. I know it's Phoebe, but we're going with Fob. It's easier to say. Ain't that right, Drew? You're a good lad. I'm calling you lad, but you're definitely old enough to be my father. No, I'm kidding. But you know what you are, Drew. You know what I appreciate about you. You do this thing. I remember when you first kind of made your way onto, was it Kage's Discord server? I mean, you were there, but you did this thing where I believe Kage was talking shit about both you and, was it, I want to say it was either Platt or it was Chase, and it's easy to say, oh, Kage was making fun of Chase again, but I think I think that time that he was actually making fun of Platt rather. So I think that time he was insulting the both of you's lot, and I think you took it pretty well, and you kind of made light of yourself, and I think that was cool, mate. You're a cool dude. That was a cool one, Drew. I don't think it would be prudent of me to do a Chinese accent trop. I don't know if I know enough to do a proper Chinese accent. Blake. I think if we've seen a Blake before, he's an easy guy to take on. For sure. Has to be, right? Yeah, this looks like an easy team. We don't need some of these units, so Zam's useless here. He could get Kimchi to teach him a Korean accent. I don't even know how a Korean accent sounds like. Hot something a bit. No, it's a bit. It's like really hard. It's like the other Asiatic languages, but it's like a bit. It's a bit harder, harsh. Sharp, from my memory. But that could just be how it sounds to me, right? Like Armenian people, when we're talking in Armenian. Like, if I talk Armenian outside with another Armenian, there's a chance that the cops get called on us because it sounds like we're yelling, but we're not. It's just that loud. That's just how it goes, right? But people think, oh, these guys are about to get into a fight. No, that's just how we talk. It's like you raise your voice to make a point without even being angry. It's just normal. But in English, it's like, oh, you don't. You don't do that. You can't do that. It's like, but I did do that. So you guys must be fighting. No, we're not fighting. You're lying to me. You two are fighting. I could tell when a fight's happening. No, we're not fighting. We're just talking normal. So that's a thing. I think maybe Korean. No. Vietnamese is. It's a bit overdone, but I think that's a more familiar accent for people. You do the thing right there, right? Like that. Who's that one guy who popularized it? Was it Onage Pranks? The guy who would call in as a Chinese or Vietnamese dude, and he'd call in, or sometimes a Filipino or something. I don't know. He would call in and do some funny accents. So I think he popularized it pretty well. Who are you? Who are you? So that was like Japanese. I'm more used to them, but I don't try to mimic their accent in English per se, unless if I'm saying the word with the Japanese letters like skip. So who are you? Doba-san, how are you today? Something like that. So I could do Japanese. That's probably the closest that I could get to any of the Asiatic languages. But yeah, if we get kimchi, me, and Szechuan, then we could all do all the big three Asiatic languages right there. That would be good. Who am I changing equipment for? Why does this keep happening to me? I'm just like, I'm like, who is this? Who are you? I can't even. Seriously, what the heck? Okay. That should be good. That should be solid. Oh, I took the armor away from you. My apologies, sir. Here, you could have another one. Wait, that's the other dudes. You could have this one. Okay. It don't matter. This is an easy fight. Okay. Balake. Where's Balake at? It's pronounced Blake. God damn it, Balake. Don't you talk back to me, son. Balake. Blake. What the... Blake. Man, get your lying ass out of my room. Blake. Alright, let me see this. White King might survive. He might. Which is interesting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You done messed up, Ron. Yeah, he did done mess up. Let's see. Is this enough to kill? Because at full health, he had 447, if I remember. And I'm not wearing any of the... Nah, that would have killed. Yeah. And here I was wondering about it. That Sizz is could be a bit dangerous, right? She has Sizz, but I think I have enough HP to survive, right? Right? Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, I do. Well, we got to come in. You know, the ghost has to pull some weight here. Has to pull his own weight. We almost one-shotted their whole team, right? Basically, one-turned their whole team. We had 4 units that are damage dealers that killed 4 of their units. So that was pretty even, I would say. But yeah, here we go. None of this matters. This part, we's good here. And there we go. Near perfect day. We had to take, you guys have to understand, we had to take on Nocturne. It's a personal vendetta. It means we won't catch up to him. He's in first, and now we've put ourselves very far behind. But we did it for the memes. I did it for you. All right? When they ask, why did Pack Demon score so terribly this week? I did it for you. He's the Messiah. I'm not the Messiah. I'm just Pack Demon. I'm just one Pack Demon. And those who follow me are known as the Pack. So if you want to follow the Pack with Pack... No, I'm kidding. I still got to do my pulls here. So let's do those. Scouts. That's what it's called. We're scouting here. We're going to do our 10 tickets. That's all you get. We are free to play. I have to play by the rules. You guys know. I only do the monthly, and I might not even do that soon. I don't know if I need that gold anymore. Ooh, we got some jumping jacks over here in the back. Oh, whoa. We have a real shot at the gold here. And we got him. Gremlin. Follow the Pack with Pack. So you're following the followers of you? Follow the Pack. Join the Pack with Pack. Yeah, follow the Pack with Pack. Sure, whatever. Same difference. That's how you know I wasn't giving the outro. I did that on purpose. Okay, Drew? Because we still got to do our pulls. And look what we were blessed with. Look what we were blessed with. We got a Gremlin. what could be better? We don't actually need Harkon. I mean, he would be nice for the mastery rank. I don't care about CP. So he'd be nice for that. I guess. I'll take it. You know the rules, and so do I. You know the any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling, so you can understand. Never gonna give you up, never gonna lay you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna what the? We got another gremlin. Tell a lie. Never. I don't know the words to this song. It's probably another KSS. Honestly, Drew's pretty right. I think. Oh, so we got our second Hell Gladiator. That's nice. Definitely not a Hargon. But, you know, the HG does give me a hard on, so that's another gremlin. Dude, we're going to get this guy pretty high. What the heck? Is he even good? What does he do? I know his B rank was actually pretty interesting. His breath was nice. I'm not going to lie. Deals Frizz type minor spell damage to random enemies in area of effect 4 times. Very rarely locks spells. Very similar to what's his face? Dragon Lord, but obviously it's a B rank ability, so it's not as good. But it does very rarely lock spells, which is good against some spellcasters, but a lot of spellcasters are immune or resist that. Otherwise, they're absolute trash in some respect. Alright, and then he has Zamel, which is never bad, right? So at least his anti-magic burst, so to speak, is his primary skill here, which is interesting. Yes, that's what you'll get. You'll get an ASMR portion, and I'll get 3 gremlins. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Well, you snooze, you lose. That's what they say. And we do have snooze, so we won't lose because we'll cast it on you. We'll be fine ourselves. And we got Surprise Stratagem. What does that do? Battle start. Raises wisdom and agility, but 1 turn instead of 3. So the whole rare attack, whatever, is not a thing. But he has a battle start. So he gets this guaranteed. But what if he hits the wisdom cap here? Then what? I don't know. What happens if he hits the wisdom cap? Spell lock. Half resist. He can't be charmed. This guy ain't no simp. You can't simp the gremlin. He can't be charmed. What about you? Simp. Hell Gladiator can be charmed. What a simp. At least you could level Gremlin for free in the battle. That is true. And I didn't have anyone else in the battle road because look, right now I have all, I haven't even touched it really, but I have all the B ranks here, pretty much. B and C's. So it would be nice bringing him in, I'm not going to lie. It's impossible for every single unit to be charmed because it's not even in the game right now. Yeah, well, that's how it goes. You know, charm, well, wouldn't it be, it would be similar to that, to confuse, right? Because confuse sometimes makes you hit your own teammates, but charmed definitely makes you hit your own teammates. Charmed is a better version of confused, honestly, right? But what would be the trade-off, right? Because confused can last a few turns. But would charmed last a few turns? You could be knocked out of confusion sometimes when you're hit, sometimes no. the chance on that is a lot less than sleep. If you get hit when you're slept, odds are you're going to wake up. If you get hit when you're confused, sometimes you snap out of it, sometimes you don't. So what happens with Charmed? It's interesting. Maybe it's a 3-turn, maybe it's a 1-turn, like a Paralyze. Because Paralyze is better than Sleep, right? But Sleep lasts much longer than Paralyze does. Stun is just another Paralyze, but it's just having multiple of the same thing, right? So you could be weak to one but resistant to the other, so at least you could counter some units. And others counter others. It's just a bit of variation of the same thing. Just an artificial redundancy of a similar category, basically. But yeah, I think this is going to help me out for this battle road because I don't have many good units here. I do have all the prior units here maxed. Like, you could see my Orc Chieftain, my Corpse Corporeal, and the Dancing Flame are all maxed. Level-wise, not Awakening other than the Chieftain. But yeah, I want to definitely level up some of those other units here. These aren't bad. Look at this breath. I actually think as a B rank, this is a solid, because this guy's 4 move, and this is his breath. He doesn't have a lot of mana conservation, that's for sure. But if for whatever reason you needed 25 weight, he would pull his weight. At max level, he would do some sizable damage, and he wouldn't need mana conservation for that breath. He would only need to use it twice, right? He's already better in that respect. He's already better than the other Firebird, or whatever it was called. Firebird also has Inferno, which is probably the same amount of damage as this breath, but this one just has a wider AoE, and they both are 4 move. So these are solid units, guys. Yeah, I saw his potential as well. Yeah. Status depends on the unit, honestly. If you're using casters only, Sleep is the best. If not, Paralysis is better. Interesting. Yeah, Sleep is just all around. There's so many units that are weak to Sleep. Odds are you wouldn't go either weak or not resistant to it, right? Undead units are half resistant or immune. I don't remember. Dragon Lord True Form is immune. But everyone else is like weak or other to it. So it's not bad. You're glad dragons are weak to poison and charm. Well, so basically non-existent arena weaknesses for now. For now. You never know. We might get surprised with a charm. We did get curse. So you never know. You never know. This guy also can't be charmed. He ain't no simp either. I don't think any of the demons can be charmed. Species Gremlin, what is he? He is part of the demon family. Let's check out another demon and confirm. I need to confirm this now. Well, we're looking at an undead, but let's see this guy anyway. To see, yeah, half resistant for sleep and half resistant for poison. He's immune to paralysis. That's what undeads are mostly immune to. Anyone weak to curse? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Lol, charm isn't even in JP yet. No, it is not. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. We got this far. We came out all this way. And still no charms to be had. My man could be simped. S Dark. So, Emperor Slime is slightly resistant to being a simp. Slightly. Half resistant to it. He woke, though. He ain't blind. He knows. My man can see. Right? He can see. Clearly. Clear as day. Bianca could be tripped up. She also can get confused sometimes. Typical traits of a dumb blonde. Very clumsy. And sorry, there's probably some blondes out there watching that aren't dumb. I remember we used to make dumb blonde when I was in like elementary school. It was just dumb left and right. It was dumb blonde jokes. Like there was no making fun of ginger people for not having souls. It was blondes that were made fun of specifically. Everyone was doing dumb blonde jokes. I don't know what that was about, but that was that era. It was all dumb blonde jokes. Yeah, dumb blonde jokes were they're dead now. They're gone. Yeah, I mean, half the population, if they just want to go blonde, they'll go blonde anyway. I mean, you could always do that, right? You could always just bleach your hair for quite some time now. People know what bleach is. But I mean, people just do it more, right? Changing hair color, just more common now, I guess. So, what's the point of calling someone a dumb blonde if they could just not be blonde one day or just be blonde another day? You can't make fun of a group of people. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Some people get made fun of. Some political groups get made fun of, right? So if you're not a fan of the opposing team, you make fun of them. That's accepted within a circle. Conservatives make fun of liberals. Liberals make fun of conservatives. That's a definite thing. Let's see, anyone? We're looking for someone who resists curse, though. Okay. But yeah, I much enjoyed when we could all just make fun of politicians aren't people, but people have political views. Ordinary people have political views, or they're manipulated by the media or whatever to have political views that they otherwise wouldn't. I don't know. Who knows? But okay, so my man Halberd here is a super simp. He is a super simp. Look at this. I might just rename him if I didn't like Halberd so much. I might call him Halburb. Halburb. Like the burb memes. Actually, I'm going to do that. I keep calling him Halberd. Halburb. There we go. And we need to rename Hyberb to Hyberb. Zoma. I don't know what else you could name Zoma. Zoma's just Zoma. Like, he's just a unique character. There's nothing to do with him, really. Same stuff. Nothing interesting here as far as weaknesses go. No. Nothing. No. It's interesting that machines could be put to sleep. Very interesting. I don't know why White Knight can't be paralyzed. Maybe he doesn't have a nervous system. Maybe it's decayed. In which case, I have no idea how he moves. I actually have no idea how any undead move. Sympasaurus. True. We gotta rename him to Sympasaurus. Hybrid. As Loliet was calling him. Loliet was calling him Hybrid. So we renamed it to Hybrid. But Loliet is dead. He's dead to the community now, unfortunately. We like Loliet, but he's not here. He's not with us. So, there's that. Of course, machines can get put to sleep. Just pull the power plug. Ouch. Then you gotta rename all your dragons. Oh no. I renamed this one. He's a Dragwar. He's half dragon, right? Or like a quarter dragon. Dude, look how fat he is. Have you guys seen like the ending? Like when you win a match, have you seen how fat this guy looks? Have you seen it? Okay. I really wanted to name this Killa machine, but you can't do kill. White Knight, because everyone called him White Knight instead of White King, which was funny. Yeah, but like I said, Lolliet's gone. We can't do the meme no more. It's dead. I don't know what else to call this dude. He don't got a crown. He's a white bishop. I don't know about king. Hugging machine. Love Machine. Oh, yes. We're calling him Love Machine. He's gonna what am I thinking? He's gonna spread some love. He's gonna grab you with them those cold maniacal hands and pull you in, and sword and quiver in hand and everything. He don't care. He's not putting away his tools of love. He's gonna give you everything. All right, there we go. Got our high burbs. We got our chonky boy. Uh, D Lord. If you've ever played, was it? There's a D Lord in. Was it? Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh. That one card. Is it a card game? It's a card game. I think it's a card game. Yeah, that one. But yeah, D Lord, or it could be Dick Lord. I don't know, but you can't write Dick. I mean, I could do D-I-K. That would be. Yeah, that's what I said. Yu-Gi-Oh or Yu-Gi-Ho. That's what we were saying when we were kids. We'd always say Yu-Gi-Ho or Yu-Gi-Oh or whatever. I don't know. Kids are stupid. Uh, as if I wasn't one. Imagine he got a Valentine skin that was pink with a heart on it, so he could almost be Cupid with his crossbow. That would be dope. That would be dope. We got to send that to Malcolm ASAP. Nera can't be renamed, unfortunately. I would love to change her name to Flora to match the Japanese. Unfortunately, Nera doesn't just sit right. I know they're both Italian names, Nera and like Nero, but Nera instead of Flora. But Flora just sounds so much better. Flora, floral, Flora. Nera is like Nero is an evil dude. Naming someone the female name for Nero is mm, nah, nah, nah. I ain't all about that. Maybe they'll eventually sell costumes for units. I don't know. That's what they did, and not that's what they did. They sold holiday skins of the same characters and different variants of different characters in Fire Emblem Heroes. So Fire Emblem games, they had sometimes the units would grow up and they would have a second game. So they'd have the younger form, they would have the adult form, and they would have the Christmas skin, the Halloween skin of the same character. You could have 5 of the exact same character that you needed to max awaken their version of Awakening, which I already forgot the name of. Thank God I forgot everything about that game. I don't want to remember. It's in the past. But I was doing pretty well in that game. I was just too much time. I was just like, nah, not worth it. I could literally be better at this game by not playing and just spending my money on a game that I never play. And I realized that, and I was like, I'm not playing this game. But I was like, at least this game, this time is irreplaceable in this game. Like in the other game that I was playing, I was like, no, I could just buy my way through that game and be fine. I might as well not play. I might as well just work extra. I could literally, I have flexible hours. Amazon Flex, flexible. It's literally flexible. DoorDash, flexible. I make more than most. I can make multiple times more than minimum wage, and which is good enough for me. And have flexible hours, so it's like I could work overtime to buy a game that I never play. Basically, I could do that for was it RuneScape? That was a game I played, and I was like, once when they introduced the bonds into the game, you could buy bonds, and then you could sell bonds in the game for in-game currency to other players. So whatever the market value was for a bond, you could sell it for that much. And I was just like, I could just there's no monster in this game that I could possibly farm that would give me more money in this game than just working my normal job. It's not that much of a normal job, but just working my job, I could literally make more money and not play this game. And I was just like, then why would I spend money on a game that I don't play? Try the new Marvel game pack. Is it kind of gotcha-ish? I know Square is working on one, right? A Marvel game, I think. I'm not gonna touch any more gotchas. This is the last one. When I'm through with this, if I break or the game breaks, whichever one burns out first, right? If Global burns out or if I burn out, I'm done. I'm done with gotcha. I'm still going to be attached to this community. Maybe Kage takes us somewhere else, takes the ship somewhere else, and I'd be glad to join in. But no more gotchas. No, they got me for the last time. That's why I won't touch it. I'm not gonna touch another gotcha. It's over. It's done. Play JP. It's too much of an invest. I'm not gonna climb my way up JP. Look how much I've built around Global, yeah? Look at what I have. I don't mind Global dying, and I'd be satisfied with where I got, right? Because I know I'm a top tier player, and I haven't spent more than 25. How many months has it been? Like since March, right? March, May, June, July, August. 5 months, $5 plus another dollar. Well, basically, because I think they've reduced it to $4.50 now a month. So it's like, yeah. So let's just say it's basically $25 I've spent on this game. So it's like, this is an achievement. Look at this. Look at my team. Look at this. This is pretty crazy. No? I've spent $25 on this game just with the Battle Pass port. But it doesn't help you with pulls, right? Battle Pass port won't get you more pulls because I'm still using free gems for that. So this is just all free to play units, essentially. Regardless of my money put into this game, these are all still free to play units. Look how many I have. Look at their awakenings. This is not bad. You could potentially have a bigger channel if you play JP. No one makes content in English that I know of. I could, but it's like, it's too late for me. I don't know. I don't want, I didn't want a bigger channel. What I wanted out of YouTube was to get good at streaming or to get my feet wet, to understand what it was like. And because the community was, at least in the beginning, and even now, it's still pretty cool in a lot of regards. A lot of the initial, the romantic phase with the Dragon Quest TAC community has faded away. A lot of the nice, memorable faces like Laliette was a huge figure as far as, for me, he was a really sweet guy in the community. Just like glue, keeping it all together. A lot of other people too, but it's like this game, in a sense, if you're playing in a way that's unsustainable, you burn out. And it's like it was bound to crash in that regard. So it is what it is. But it's still fun, right? If there wasn't a community around Dragon Quest TAC, either in the beginning or now, I wouldn't continue making videos, first of all, if there wasn't now. If it wasn't at the level it was when I started, I wouldn't have made videos then either. I put out guides, I put out information there. I wasn't even showing my face, I was showing my voice, and people were like, "Oh dude, you have a really interesting voice." And I was just like, you know what? Okay. I'll keep making stuff then. I'll put out stuff. I'll put out videos. I put out videos, and then I was just like, this is too tedious. And then I was like, okay, streaming's easy, though, because you could just talk. And as an actor, I could talk for days. English content for JP, that seems like a non-existent audience. Yeah, you would basically be reviewing content but months before it came out. I'm not super good on translations. So it would actually be even more work, and I currently if you guys recall, I'm trying to look for someone on one of our servers that can scour the JP for me to fill out the form, because I don't know how long I want to be involved with the DQT hub. Like, because if I'm going to be putting out more and more videos, sticking to streaming, it's hard for me to manage time-wise streaming and doing the DQT hub. And the DQT hub, it's not a lot of time. That's a surprising thing. The little portions of it that I would hand out to everybody, it would take, every time there's a new event, it would take up like a few minutes of your time. But whenever there's no event, basically you're free to do nothing, pretty much. But if I gave a little bit of time for that, and if I gave someone else the role of like, a moderator to kick people or to give permissions, or because there's people growing that have YouTube channels that want to post in the different categories. And well, if they want to post in the category, they need to be given a DQT content creator role so they can do that, because I set the permissions in a way that you can't post on certain channels if you don't have that. So that's just how it goes. But yeah. So I just, in a sense, I don't want to create more work for myself, and that's what doing JP would sound like. I want to hand off the translations because it's really easy, even if you don't know Japanese. I have a whole guide basically there, and I still have to put out the video. I know I put that off way too long on how to scour the JP. The file got corrupted. I made the video. I was this close to posting it, and it got corrupted, and I lost a lot of the motivation. I just have to redo it now, basically. Remake that whole video and put it out again for you guys. It is what it is. So we'll do that. And then I can pass off, because I know if I know there's a system in place that is replicatable, then I know that person can teach the next person if they need to leave, or that the DQT guide hub can keep going even if I wasn't involved. And that's what I need to know as an assurance, because it's like, I want it to keep going, because it's like, so many people ask the question over and over and over and over and over and over again. What can I do for this video? What can I do for this video? And everyone's like, just join the hub. Just join the hub. And it's like, no one has to go look for that video anymore. It saved so much time for pretty much everybody. Like, no one's asked the question anymore. Like, they just check out the hub. And it's great. It's like a centralized location for everything. Because I was wasting a lot of time getting asked questions myself. Either in DMs or in the main Cord, or not in Kage's Cord anymore. We just chat normal stuff for that. How many hours a week do you do for DoorDash? Well, for Amazon, it's 40 hours a week, up to, right? If you can manage to snag 40 hours, you snag 40 hours. And in between, I would work DoorDash for almost half of that, basically. So it's like 60, well, I could work 60 to 80 hours a week, maybe more, who knows. So some weeks, depends, you could pull in, if you're doing things correctly, you could pull in like 2,000 a week. Depends, before or after expenses, really depends how well you're doing the job. I remember, since I'm in California, sometimes from where I live, we would drive all the way out, a lot of people, not just me, to San Francisco, not in the same car. Different people had this idea. We drive to San Francisco where the cost of living is too high for people like us. We'd stay the whole week or weekend, and we'd do Uber in SF, and then drive back. And it was still worth it doing that than doing it in our own city, because people there just spend so much more. At a 70% tax rate. What 70% tax rate? There's no 70%. I paid 0 in taxes because of gas mileage and expensive. If you're doing the standard deduction rate, you're paying like next to nothing in taxes. And that's pretty much every Amazon Flex driver is almost paying nothing in taxes, unless if they're stupid. Unless if they haven't been counting their miles. And then they're paying out the wazoo on top of not earning that much. Like you're screwing yourself if you don't. Like really bad, because you already paid for the expenses of the gas and you're paying taxes on your expenses that weren't technically part of your earning, your total income. They're just part of your revenue. Yeah, you're calling the IRS. No, I'm paying. Technically, the thing is, like, when you count, like, if I drive 30,000 miles in a year, you're paying next to nothing with a standard tax deduction in California. Because it's like 60 cents per mile or something stupid like that. So if you have a super fuel efficient car, or even if you're driving electric, it doesn't matter. You're still paying 60 cents standard off of your taxes per mile. So more miles I drive, federal and state income taxes are a different pack. Yes, okay, so I do pay like $15 in like state income tax, but I pay like $0 in federal. Yeah. I'm not joking, by the way, and that's not like me screwing with you. Like, I'm totally serious. Like, and it's completely legal. It's yeah. So, yeah. You get a tax guy that's used to doing people who do Amazon Flex and DoorDash, and they get you set up, and it's all legal. And it's like, well, they sign a contract, so it's like it's on them. It's like if he screws me over, I'm suing him, right? But yeah, it is pretty cool. It's nice, but think of it this way: if I had to pay taxes on, okay, so let's say I earn a certain portion of money, and 20 or 30% of it already went to expenses, depreciation of my car, just complicated. Like, everything can be counted, right? Like, even food on the job that you just wouldn't eat out that heavily, that you're paying for, anything really, could be written off. And it's like, if you're paying taxes on all of that, including your expenses, you're paying taxes on money that you basically never got to keep anyway. So maybe the standard tax rate for they need to update it. Maybe 60 cents per mile is too much. Who knows, right? And that could be figured out. But right now, if you had nothing, right? If you had nothing off per mile, you wouldn't be making shit. You'd be in a bad position, especially because they just give you your money bi-weekly basically, and you'd just be spending it, honestly, and you wouldn't know. By the time taxes rolled around, you'd be screwed. You'd just be like, wait, I have to pay this much? That's basically as much as I earned. No, I'm kidding. So it's like, really though, it would suck. So yeah, let's I could sign off here. If you all want to chat, we could head over to Pack on Air and chat there. Let me go over to the Discord here for my usual sign off. So anyways, guys, this has been Pack Demon. And if you want to join the Pack with Pack, you could subscribe down below. If you want to, if you like this video, then like this video. If you have something to say, comment down below. If you want people to see my video, go ahead and share this video. And if you want to join, if you want to catch all the best underground DQT conversations, you can go ahead and join Kage's gaming Discord server. And if you want to catch all the best DQT guides, you could go ahead and join my server, the DQT Guides Up. All of that's all the links to that is in the description down below, the Reddit, the main cord, everything down below. Trop stuff's down below. Everyone's stuff's down below. I just leave it there. Anyways, guys, this has been Pack Demon signing out. Peace.